Part 3, Sung by Night. After working tirelessly day and night, you finally put the polishing touches on the new script just before formal rehearsals begin. Today, you're scheduled to rehearse a pivotal emotional scene with Bianca, so you arrive at the theater early to prepare. Pushing open the main doors to what should be an empty building, you stop short. You are not alone. Hearing your footsteps, Bianca walks up from the stage and greets you with a gentle smile. You're here even earlier than I am. As she speaks, the memory seems to dawn on her as well, softening her voice into a near whisper. You know precisely what she recalls. That night, she promised to keep watch, only to be overtaken by sleep herself. You jolt awake. The real world still shrouded in darkness outside your window. Bianca lies beside you, undisturbed, clinging to the last shreds of your dream before they can dissolve. You slip out of bed, spread blank pages across your desk, and begin to write feverishly. The night, the dreamscapes, the phantom working in the shadows, and an undying love. It all pours from your pen in an endless stream. Wow. Okay, well actually, why am I shocked with this? We are Commandant is always a workaholic. Oh my goodness. Time loses all meaning. You write in a trance, unaware of the passing hours until a silver dawn light pierces the window and glides across your manuscript. Then, a soft murmur from behind breaks the spell. Sitting in the bed, Bianca hovers in the space between dreams and waking, watchful instinct persisting even in slumber. I'm already up. Bianca's eyes flutter open to the morning light. Realizing she'd been sounding asleep for the whole night, she hastily rises and straightens her clothes, her face flushing with embarrassment. Hey, you needed sleep too, so it's all good. It's alright. Think of it as us, trading shifts. It wasn't really trading shifts when we both fell asleep during our shift, so... Your joke lands slightly in the room, but it doesn't settle. Bianca's smile is a fleeting, fragile thing. When she speaks, her voice is laced with concern far heavier than your desk could lift. Bianca stands with her back to the window, the morning sunlight filtering through to frame her silhouette in a dance of light and shadow. Her expression is unreadable. You step forward and take her hand in yours, hoping the gesture will ease the trouble in her mind. I'm not afraid of this phantom appearing. In fact, I wish it would step forward and speak its mind plainly. But what about you, Bianca? What is it that truly troubles you? No, I understand. I believe our subconscious and dreams are often just manifestations of our deepest anxieties. Perhaps everyone harbors feelings within that even they don't comprehend, like a phantom within our hearts. But there's no need to deny its existence, Bianca. It is, after all, still a part of you. And whether in reality or in dreams, I will be right here beside you. Bianca's tension eases, her expression softening like a sigh. She turns to the window, her attention captured by the rising sun. Gentle light filters through the lattice, watching over her face, and in its brilliance, she seems to settle into a reality meant solely for the waking. A private, quiet smile touches her lips.
もしもいつか私が夢の闇に迷い込んでしまったら、その時はどうか私を導いてください。
Yeah, of course I will, Bianca.
夢の中に来て、あなた自身の声で。
The promise you have made to each other that day gently dissolves into the soft light of dawn. Tell me what? When you tell her what? Oh, come on. Why do you always like to do this? The soft whisper of footsteps draws you back from the past. You look up, and the stage is empty. Bianca's now standing before you. The memory of her soul and expression in that moment merges with the face before you now.
流れ着いた旅人よ。この手を取り、私の夢の中へおいでなさい。
Noticing your distraction, she smiles, and breathes a line from the play, an incantation that dissolves the world around you. The stage lights die, leaving only a ghostly wash. A path unspools you before you, weaving into elaborate maze as the low mist curls around your ankles. Its cool touch raising goosebumps on your skin. Dang, I was not expecting that. Bianca moves ahead, a lantern held aloft. Its flame a solitary, flickering heart in the swallowing dark. The dancing light chases her slender silhouette, a guide in this manufactured wilderness. In this scene, she is the phantom, luring you toward her secret labyrinth. But watching her now, you feel new and unsettling power radiating from her form, a graffiti that wasn't in the script.
この美しい夜を無駄にするのは惜しい。私の呼び声に応え、再び私の元へ帰る時が来た。
Her voice cuts through the mist. Its resonance unlike anything you have ever heard from her. It is a catalyst. In the darkness, a dormant power stirs within Bianca, unfurling like invisible vines until it saturates the very air of the theater. Oh? You feel its delicate tendrils brush against you, then coil, silent and unsure, around your limbs and through your core. Your feet still move to her rhythm, but you realize, with a distant shock, that your steps have grown heavy. You are no longer walking with her. You are sinking, guided by her will, into the depths of a layered and intricate dream. What? I don't want that? I don't know. The firefly glow of Bianca's lantern has vanished, swallowed by the mist without warning. The realization strikes you cold. You are alone. The fog clings to your skin, a damp shroud, and its chill seeps deeper, clouding your very thoughts. Bianca, are you still there? As she answers softly, her warm breath caresses the back of your neck, raising a trail of fine shivers across your skin. Oh my god! Before you can, her arms slide around your shoulders, drawing you back. Her voice drops to a sweet whisper in your ear, even more enchanting than moments ago. I'm getting yonder fights. Oh my goodness, no, please don't be like... My soul is my own, even though I don't have, like, my soul's pretty lily, but... A wave of her warm breath and the soft press of her lips against your ear. What? Oh my god. Her fingertips find you from behind. A slow, deliberate path along your jaw. A caress against your cheek. Then a final, gentle descent over your eyes. The world vanishes into a deep, sudden dark. An unfamiliar pressure settles as she secures the mask in place. Her breath goes to your skin once more. Her voice, a whisper meant for you alone.
さあ、私があなたを終章へと導いて差し上げましょう。
Wow, I just followed Bianca. Enveloped in an impenetrable darkness, your vision is utterly useless, but your other sense is sharpened to a razor's edge. The only anchor is the stairs beneath your feet, and the subtle pressure of Bianca's hand, guiding you step by step toward the stage. The empty theater is the cavern of silence. Your footsteps the only sound echoing in its vastness. Then, the floor becomes flat. A faint amber glow bleeds around the edges of the mask, and you feel the phantom ward for the spotlight. You have arrived at the center stage.
さあ、あなたと私だけの夜の楽章を。
Her fingertips brush her cheek once more as the mask is lifted. The sudden, brutal glare of the light makes your consciousness swim, a dizzying ascent from a deep dream. Masquerade mask! I have a thing, I always love anything involving like masquerade and stuff, so... Your vision sharpens to reveal Bianca, standing before you in full costume, dazzling under the stage lights. Yet, she is transformed. The phantom mask she now wears obscures her gaze, rendering her inscrutable. You are in a labyrinth of mirrors, the phantoms domain from the play, all around you. Ghostly reflections shimmer in the glass, a legion of illusions encircling her. The line between the real Bianca and her countless echoes blurs, making it nearly impossible to tell which is truly her.
常に光の中にいるあなたは、なぜ闇からの私の愛に応えないのだろうか。これほどまでに熱く、まばゆい感情に。たった一度、答えてくれさえすればいい。そうすれば私は、闇の風から解き放たれ、共に私たちの楽章を奏でられる。それが一つの言葉、あるいはたった一つの口づけでも。
A kiss? Oh my god. Her voice echoes through the empty theater, a mesmerizing force that seems to emanate from the very walls, much like the phantom in your play. With an enigmatic smile gracing her lips, she closes the space between you. Oh my gosh, don't tell me we're actually gonna she's actually gonna kiss us or me. Oh my goodness.
あなたは本当に私をこの永遠の孤独から救い出してはくれないのだろうか。私が欲しているのはただ一度のあなたの口づけなのに。
She's so close you could feel her breath mingling with yours. Then, an unfamiliar coolness presses against your skin as the smooth surface of her mask. Oh my god! Your fingers barely graze the mask when her hand snaps up, an unusing grip walking around your wrist. In an attempt to avoid your gaze, her other hand rises to gently guide your face, a silent command to close your eyes and accept her kiss. Oh my god! The Bianca radiates an aura utterly alien to her usual self. Your suspicions scream in warning, and a primal instinct makes you resist, pulling back from the spell she's trying to cast. In a dizzying shift, your gaze flicks to the mirror. You can't be sure it's real, but in the glass, Bianca's countless reflections turn their heads in unison, a legion of faces with countless eyes now fixed upon you. That gaze is possessive, hungry. It is a look you'd have never seen in her eyes before, as if it belongs to an entirely different being. Yes, like I said, that feels like a yonder, not gonna lie. The memory of your first meeting's abrupt end, the shared dance where you found her unfamiliar, her sweet talking in the rainy night, it all collapses into the single moment, weaving a web of doubt that ensnares you both. Tell me, what is it you truly want? She stops, her smile both gentle and irresistibly commanding.
物語の結末にファントムの恋人は 自ら闇に身を投じ、時の終わりまで彼女と共にいることを誓います。恋人は口づけという形で永遠の契りを彼女に告げるのです。ちょうど今の私たちのように。私が願うのはただ一つ。あなたと永遠に共にいること。
No, that is not the true ending. The Bianca I know will never deny her past. No matter the pain, she will never sever herself from her memories. Because they are the threads that weave her into who she is, and I accept every part of her. The one behind the Fianda's mask is not her true self. Your heart offers no resistance, only unconditional compassion. And in this silence, you feel a consciousness stirring in the darkness. As her desperate, unspoken wish growing wild in the shadows, enveloping the once tranquil soul. Yet, from the edges of the stream, that pure white soul cries out, yearning to return to your side. You step forward, take her hand, reaching for the familiar spirit slumbering within this layered greenscape. The memory of your drawn promise surfaces, clear and vivid.
もしもいつか私が夢の闇に迷い込んでしまったら、その時はどうか私を導いてください。
Is that a
夢の中
promise?
に来て、あなた自身の声で
Tell me.
私にそう囁いてください。
Tell what? Holding past it, I promise. Oh, it's just basically the promise thing. Oh. I thought something else was gonna be added. Okay. Holding fast to that promise, you speak, each word firm and deliberate. When you hear my voice, Bianca, you are lost in a deeper dream. Oh? Stop moving forward. Do not lose yourself at the edge of this dreamscape. Stop moving forward? Well, let's come back to me, Bianca. The promised words work like a spell, breaking a curse. The figure before you hesitates, a tremor of waking in her once slumbering heart. She stands motionless, as if slowly surfacing from a deep trance. Though she offers no reply, the silence itself shifts, charged with the fragile, nascent thing now stirring within her. Leave with me, Bianca. Wow, I was not expecting that. Her expression remains a secret behind the mask. Under a silence that stretches into eternity, her hand finds yours, a tentative, weightless touch, trusting you to lead her to the true path. A flicker of reassurance will ask you to lower the guard you've held so tightly. Your fingers close around hers as you begin to pull her from the clinging layers of illusion that hold her mind captive. Taking the candle from her hand, you hit her back to the labyrinth's narrow throat. The single flame beats back the oppressive mist, a tiny beacon guiding you both through the treacherous, shifting maze. I hate mazes, oh my goodness. The everlasting walk is a delirium. Time and perception warp until you can no longer distinguish the winding paths of the maze from the veil of dreams. Finally, the exit comes into view, not far ahead. But suddenly, a void opens in your grasp. The pressure of Bianca's hand, a constant until this moment, vanishes. Puzzled, you turn to find her standing rigid, her steps arrested. She is no longer falling. Why? Bianca? She offers no answer. The shadows cast by her veil shroud her face, obscuring any emotions in her eye. A dizzying realization dawns. You're still trapped within the maze of countless illusory mirrors. This is not its exit, but the very heart. And finally, she smiles.
私は目を覚ましたくないのです。もちろん、あなたにも目覚めてほしくありません。
Oh,
考
why?
えたことはありますか？人はいつ自分が夢を見ていると気づくのでしょう。どうやって今が夢だと見分けるのでしょう。あなたは迷いました。なぜならあなたも今 夢の中にいることを知らないから。ここは私の夢の中なのです。あなたは自分が目覚めたと思っていた。私を夢から連れ出したと思っていた。でも
What?
本当は私があなたの夢を使い、私の夢の奥底へ導いたのです。
No, come on.
あなたはまだ目覚めていません。ですが永遠に夢の中にいたとして、なぜ美しい夢が覚めた後の寂しさに耐えねばならないのでしょう。ここにいれば全てが永遠に続くのに、ここに残りましょう。ここはあなたと私だけの永遠の美しい夢なのです。この瞬間のまま美しく終わらない夜を共に生きましょう。あなたに私の本当の気持ちを知ってほしい。あなたを愛しています。
Oh, okay. I don't remember if she ever said I love you in her chapter, but I don't think so. She draws you into an embrace, her lips brushing your ear once more. A bone deep cold falls to touch, seeping into your very core. Within her arms, you're falling, tumbling with her towards the edge of an endless lavish dream. The surging shadows coil around you, and glacial tide that numbs your limbs and stills your thoughts. Oh my gosh, this is scary. Your vision blurs, the world dissolving into a thick fog that descends like a final curtain. At the periphery of the formless dream, reality itself succumbs. Shades twist, corroded by the inner darkness, melting away into the voids. I can't end like this. It is the only thought that surfaces in your mind before your consciousness is drawn into the borderlands of the dream. Why?